are on trip number 2. We are heading to...
Now turn left and then enter the highway.
Right outside of Gainesville, Florida. And we're going to get to see my son and my puppy. And we will keep you all updated. We still have an appointment for Monday, May 24th at Duval Ford.
We brought lots of coolant with us.
We have 2 huge gallons of coolant, and we filled it with 1.5 gallons because it drained all that coolant again. So we're off, and wish us luck. We got in first thing this morning and turned everything on. And
after a quarter of a mile, enter the highway Interstate 95.
Completely dead. We had no batteries. Then we just waited a few minutes, ran the engine, and then tested the levels again. And then miraculously the battery was full. So,
Just a glitch.
just a glitch, hopefully. Besides this road being super narrow, it's such a pretty canopy drive. Super, super narrow. Oh. So I work with special needs kids, and we made a solar oven that I'm going to test out on this trip. It is a Domino's pizza box with a slice of bread that is going to reflect off of the top and then toast our bread.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We shall see what happens, but we are at Kate's Fish Camp. Here is our fire pit, nice size. And here is the place. It is beautiful. And our RV. And then Daniel and our picnic table. Daniel is inside sleeping with Misty on our bed. He just got home from Vegas at 7 this morning. So Misty says the toast was... What you say, Mist? How was the toast? Misty, was it good? Did you like it? Misty gives our science experiment an A+. So we have purchased a motion activated solar light so that at night if we come back, it'll go on, or if someone tries to come to our door, it'll go off. And Eric is wearing his safety shorts.
Safety shorts.
Safety first. Very important.
Keeps
Safety
me
first.
safe when I'm jogging at night.
There's Daniel sleeping. And his watchdog, Misty. She's watching over her brother. Sleeping.
I found a roly-poly and I made it crawl on my arm. It was very, very spooky.
Wow.
A roly-poly was on my arm.
Roly-poly.
Yeah, I found it and I tried to get it on my arm and my hand. It was like crawling everywhere on me. It's like, one time it crawled on my shirt, but then I picked it up.
We got Daniel starting the fire on this grill. He's going to be making the potatoes and the peppers. Misty waiting to eat. Eric is cooking the tortilla shells.
Hey everyone.
To be making the, we're making steak fajitas. Getting it going. So I have heard that using a dryer sheet on the front of your RV for the love bugs works. It's not too bad. I've seen some horrible ones, but let's put it to the test and see. Oh yeah, it took it right. Oh my, look at that. Dryer sheets. Dryer sheets work. Yeah. Yeah, that was there before. But the dryer sheets, helps that I put a little wax coat over the front of this before the trip, but oh wow, yeah, that definitely works. All right, so A+ for the dryer sheets on the Love Bugs. Like I said, I did put a coat of wax just on this front part, the spray and wax someone else had recommended to me. I'll post what we used before. Bought it at Walmart, pretty cheap. Pretty cool. Today we are going through every single under storage bin, reorganizing them since this is now trip 2 and kind of getting a feel for what we need. So we have labeled our things. We've got our paper goods, we have our sprays and chemicals, we have our electrical things, my handy dandy Hanukkah / Christmas present from Eric to me 2 years ago. What a great gift for a speech pathologist that works in a school. Actually works anywhere, but what a great gift. So we're just redoing everything. We'll show you when it's done. We did find something cool. We're discovering things. We just found out that we have an outlet in the bottom of our storage. So pretty cool. So Eric just noticed that there was water dripping all over. That was on the floor, and it turns out this bag, look here too, it's starting to drip. That's these, and it is filled, and as soon as they fill, which it shouldn't, the damp rid is leaking, and now I see water in this side too. The other one was actually filled and completely filled up the bottom of this dresser. So thank goodness we have not moved in yet and we don't have any of our clothes, but just be aware, these damp rids, this bag
It's oily.
is leaking, and it's not, yeah, just water. It's like an oil base. So I know that damp rids are crucial for RVs, but that kind of stinks.
So we're here at our campsite, Kate's Fish Camp. Right down the creek here is where we saw 2 gators actually. And I just came up right on this log by the water, and we heard a pretty big scary noise just up the creek that we're both imagining it as a gator. We have no idea, we couldn't see it,
huge.
but it's a nice little creek, goes out to a lake out there. So wish us luck we don't get bit. Lucky I'm wearing my safety shorts for visibility, max visibility. So yeah. So we're here at Kate's Fish Camp, and this is a little creek.
That we were gonna canoe on.
And we're just admiring the view, and then we noticed way out here there's a little alligator waiting,
No little.
just waiting for us to come in and take a swim so he can have a nice chomp out of our legs. Oh, he's backing away now. It must be me he's scared of. Yikes. So we just struggled a little bit putting this up for the first time on these trees. We think we have it set.
And Eric is making me test it out.
I'm too heavy, so Carrie, here we go. Oh God, I see it's starting to buckle. So far, so good.
Maybe just not too much swing.
We did some preliminary safety checks, but they were pretty rudimentary.
We did it.
So far, so good. Point out anything we messed up, because we probably did. So we had our first casualty of the camping trip, our amazing brand new beautiful camping chair. We were having a fire last night and this rock kind of exploded and shattered in two, and then proceeded for the rest of the night to kind of blow away little chunks of rock, and one flew right in this chair luckily Daniel wasn't sitting there. You can see where it's located. That would have hit some important pieces and burned. Yeah, this little shard of rock burned through all the way down almost. You can't see it, but yeah, close call, I guess. So we have this nice outdoor shower, and we got some of that awesome Easy Pass Velcro that it's hard to see, you know, the thick plastic kind, and the intent is to see if this will end up sticking up here so we can have our nice outdoor shower instead of having to hold it. We did a preliminary test, and it stayed on with the water on. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Carrie's trying to catch up, but I don't know if maybe we'll let her in. Should I or should I not? So our second camping trip went a lot smoother. It was a success. We finally got the RV back at storage. We're about to unload it, but on our drive home, on the way there, it was a really bumpy, narrow road. It was pretty scary. And the mirror over here, when I'm driving, I'm like, it keeps like rattling and tilting. It was moving, so I had to keep on adjusting the mirror. And on the way home, like the same thing happened, and all of a sudden, like, I can't adjust it anymore. I'm like, what's going on? I can't even see out of the mirror now. So we pull over, and I go to take a look at it, and it's just like loose. The whole thing was just so easily to move, kind of like right now. And it's got these little hex keys you can tighten, and of course we didn't bring our tools. Why? That's a great question. So I managed to get our kitchen shears kind of turned in there diagonally so I could just tighten them a little bit, and it helped a tiny amount, I guess, but still kind of moved a little. But that's next on our list for when we leave, to bring some hex keys out here so we can tighten this sucker down so that doesn't happen again. But otherwise, everything went well, so hopefully we'll get the radiator fixed pretty quick and we don't have to delay our trip at all. So I better go help Carrie unpack before she gets mad at me. See ya.